is a government shutdown looming. Let's take a live look right now at Capitol Hill. Lawmakers have until midnight Friday to keep the government funded. But a bill that Republicans unveiled this weekend to prevent that would mean huge funding cuts for D.C.
And today, many district officials met with lawmakers on Capitol Hill to stop that from happening. They say the bill Republicans have put forth to fund the federal government would strip D.C. of about $1 billion and lead to drastic cuts to critical services. We have live team coverage on what this could mean and also the worry across the district. Our Daniel Hamburg talked to neighbors at a meeting in Ward 1.
But first, let's get over to DC News Now's Max Marcilla. And Max, for 2 decades, lawmakers made an exemption, excluded DC from these budget talks, but not this time, leading to serious concerns about budget cuts.
Yeah, Chris and Susan, this could mean impacts to police, fire and EMS, public and charter schools, and potentially more. D.C. lawmakers and residents are urging Congress to either take action or vote no on this bill. Inside the U.S. Capitol.
There's not substantive changes at all.
But when it comes to D.C., this bill kind of pulls the rug from under them.
Representatives from across the country debating what a funding bill could mean for the nation's capital at a Rules Committee hearing. And outside the hearing room,
we need to reveal to these lawmakers what it is they're doing and that there's a human face behind it.
3 D.C. advocates, including Executive Director Kaya Chatterjee, are at the Capitol asking lawmakers in the hallways to make changes.
What they're trying to say is that we can't spend our own money. To have a tax on our schools, on our fire departments, it's very personal for all of us in D.C.
Here's how we got here. The proposed continuing resolution, or CR, treats D.C. like a federal agency, forcing the city to revert back to its 2024 operating budget for the next 6 months. That's despite Congress already approving D.C.'s 2025 budget. That means a $1 billion hit to the budget midway through the year.
It is the latest blow in an escalating war on D.C. residents.
D.C. elected officials say we're talking about cuts to MPD, D.C. public and charter schools, fire and EMS.
I would expect if this were to go through, we'd have an immediate hiring freeze. We'd follow up by identifying where we would begin layoffs, and we would have to relatively shortly begin layoffs to core services.
Now, one of the steps that this continuing resolution took today was getting through the House Rules Committee. Eleanor Holmes Norton, the D.C. representative who you heard from in this story, she put forward an amendment that essentially would give D.C. that exemption back. That amendment was voted down. Now the CR will go to the full House. Again, if voted and passed the way it is written today, it could mean major cuts here in the district. Reporting live on Capitol Hill, Max Marcilla, D.C. News Now.